Right guys, John here, Metal Detector South Africa. I'm again out on the Solaris Pass area, foot of the Hottentots Holland Mountains, and I'm looking for those spots where the Voortrekkers would have camped before taking that dangerous route up the Hottentots Holland Mountains on their trek into the interior. So the last couple of days been around here scouting to see if there are any good spots. Nothing come up really, but we have been finding some bullet shells, so there are signs of activity from that period. Yeah, I'm excited to dig around these little rocky outcrops, because I'd imagine in those days they'd have been hunting and they would have used these as vantage points down into the valley, into the area. So I reckon this could be a good spot to find some relics. Cool, I will see you on the next dig. Something big here. It's not very deep. Let's scratch it open. Oh my goodness, look here guys. Check it out. What have we got here? Look, look, look. It's a bullet. How's that? Another bullet. We're on the right spot. Exactly what I thought with these rocky areas. The guys would have been sitting here hiding behind these rocks. There's a little valley that goes down there, so this would have been a great vantage point. Yeah, let's see, there's a marking on the back here. You see what it is? Cool, maybe there's some more here, because I think I hooked into something. Oh man, found a bullet yesterday, it's all we found. And I found an old coin, and we're on a bullet here. Third dig on a bullet. Nice, and that's again with this elliptical coil. Really enjoying it. The Simplex, the new elliptical coil. The noise starts there, signal comes in at a 4. It's got a bit of a higher squeak, but it's still on a 4 iron, and it stops here. So that's half a meter. Starts there, over the middle of the coil, and it's carrying on this way. So this is quite a big target, whatever it is. Depth says it's about 10 centimeters. Let's go. Yeah, it's so big. I'm hearing the signal from here. There. Let's get the hand digger. See if we can make out what that is. Okay, I can't tell what it is, but it's big iron. Could be actually maybe from a plow. I see there's little holes here and a rivet, so it could have adjusted. Could have been mounting point here. Looks like a shape going down. Maybe it was a ripper of some sort. Yeah, so we moved now to this rocky area, and if I was a hunter, I would have used this rock. Nice little vantage point. I've got a little rock behind me which I can sit on, but it would have been perfect for just hiding down, overlooking this little hollow. So I'm going to scan around this rock. I'm sure somebody must have, we found bullet casings here. If they were hunting, this rock would have been perfect. So I'm going to find some bullets here, I promise you. Keep watching. Right, so here's a 22. Right on the base of this chopped up tree. 27, 22, jumping around there. Is it this? Ah, this is a bullet. This is the tip of a bullet. How small is that? This is probably, I don't know, this is like pellet gun size. Could be .22. But yeah, another bullet. Bullet tip, that's interesting. Cool. That was so small, it wasn't deep. just at the base of this tree. Maybe they were target shooting into this tree at some point. Okay, so we're going to work with the speaker so that you guys can hear what's going on now. So here we got a 50. Come have a look here, guys. Check this out. I think this is what I think. I'm thinking it is what I'm thinking. It's a bullet. Here we go. It's another one. Yeah, another one of these bullets. See there. Huh. So a lot of action here, whether it be hunting or otherwise. Can't make out what this head stamps is. Let's get my loop out, which is a nice little magnifier I've got here. It's got a flashlight. Let's see if we can spot something here. So it says RL11, got like an R and then a bit of an arrow, and 11. V11, and then at the top it's got R and an up arrow L11. If you guys know what that is, let me know. What kind of bullet, what period this might have been. I'd be interested to know. Alright guys, so this is the tree where I found those two bullet casings, and I've got another target over here coming in the 50s as well, so I'm quite confident this is another bullet casing right over there. 59. I don't think it's deep, and in fact I think I could see it poking its head out over here. I think that's it over there. Let's have a look. Under that rock. Yep, it's another one. That's number 1, 2. It's number 4 for the day. Nice. So that's very exciting. Someone doesn't do a lot of relic hunting, but really getting into it. And we live in the middle of town, so it's an urban area. There aren't really many places where you can go and relic hunt unless you know guys on farms and things, which aren't around here. So the fact that we're actually finding bullets is quite exciting, but it also makes for hard hunting because we've been scanning this area for a while, and it's not sort of known. It's not like Anglo Boer War camps where you might find a few things. It's really like scattered, so it's hard work, but it's very, very rewarding, and that's what makes this hobby so exciting. Very addictive. Again, that's where this elliptical in between these rocks and things can really maneuver in and get in between these cracks, even go sideways, which is quite nice. Oh, here we've got my favorite. Check this out, guys. It's devil's poo. Devil's poo. As kids, we used to kick these things around. Alright, so here's a 22, 23. Looks to be quite deep. So that bullet tip, which we found earlier, so sort of came in those numbers. Very faint signal. Let's see. Okay, now it's totally gone silent. Yeah, it's still there. Must have just moved whatever it is on its side. Let's go in with the hand digger. Very faint. I think it's in my hand. Yeah. So the last time we had this small little signal, it was a small little bullet. And what do we have here? Guys, how incredible is this? How small is that little bullet? It is so tiny. And this little elliptical picks it up. And it's the second one. And this one has actually got three, so this must have been, that's not an air gun caliber, .22 caliber, and it's got three little rims there. So if any of you guys know what's, obviously it's a .22, I'm quite confident it's a .22. If that's special, if it's old, with those three little rings, I think it's 3 rings, yeah it is 3 rings. Tiniest of bullets. We've been finding these bullet casing, the large calibers, in this tree over here. And we've been finding the projectiles, so the tips of the bullets that have been shot out, small ones over here. So we're thinking maybe there was a shootout and the guys with small calibers were shooting across this way, and there were guys here with the larger calibers shooting across that way. So tipped landing here where these guys were sitting, and the shells where they were shooting across. Who knows? Could be. Yeah, let's give this a dig. Again, they haven't been deep, so I'm not going to dig it out. I'm just going to scratch. Let's do it live and you guys can see what it is. Okay. Where are you? Here we go. Look at this. It's another one, another bullet shell. There we go. It's number 5 for the day. We're on a jackpot here. Number 5 for the day. Awesome. This is almost as exciting as finding coins, which is my favorite thing. No, I love this. This is action. $60. Very faint. I think there's more than one target here. 60s. And then there's something big over here. Here we go, 55, 56, which is in the shell casing range again. So there's, again, this elliptical coil. You can hear that. You can pick up the multiple targets in a close area with that coil. Again, all these bullet casings have been almost surface finds. Hulle het oorlog gemaak hier in die Kaap. It's like the same, it's pretty much the same, and I think it's from the same rifle as well, because hammer has hit the primer. It's all off-centered, so I think it's all out of the same gun. They've all had that slightly off-center mark. So I think it's the same guy that's been shooting around here. Nice. Let's see if there's one, there could be more. Here we go, something else. Let's see what this is. Let's find this together. It's quite big. I'm impressed with these pulse drive pointers. They're very sensitive. Look at this. Here we go. Oh, guys, for a moment there I thought it was a full cartridge. I thought I could see the tip coming out. I think I was just wishing it would be so much I imagined it was. Another one, more of the same. I've lost count now. I think we're on number 6 or 7 cartridges. That's my best ever. This one you can actually see a little bit more clearly, that mark. See if you can focus in on that period, or what this caliber could be, what those markings mean. I'll also do some research this evening. Let me know, drop us a comment. Always looking to learn.